Hi friends, we're going to work on this rainbow book today. Everything should be in this little envelope, a paper bag book, and then some different pieces of paper. It's really important to note for this project that you will need to pause this video all the time to make sure that you have the right pieces to go on the right pages. This right here is the cover. All we're going to do is glue this on, write who this book is by, and draw a rainbow. Of course, as we've already learned this year, a rainbow goes in this order: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Roy G. Biv. So you will need all of those colors on several different pages for this project today. Right now, I was just kind of trying to figure out what goes where, and I realized that we needed to have something that goes for the lift the flap. So I wanted to do the one where it says, "This is my favorite color of the rainbow." You should have a whole bunch of dots that look like this as part of your materials. If you're missing any dots, that's okay. You can just use a crayon or marker to show your favorite color. I noticed that some things dropped out. My favorite color is blue, and so I'm going to glue that dot behind that little flap there. The next page that I am going to do is going to be one where we have a flap on the inside of our little booklet. And I'm sorry, I'm a little off the screen here. This is the one that's about moonbows. Have you ever seen a moonbow? Moonbows are a rainbow made by the moon. Just like rainbows, moonbows are light from the moon that has been bent or refracted and separates the colors. Moonbows look different than rainbows though. How do you think they look different? And you can read about that inside that flap. The next thing we're going to glue down is how a rainbow happens. A rainbow happens when sunlight shines through water droplets. The droplets of the water refract the lights. That means it breaks all of the colors apart, creating a rainbow. So there's a little drawing or diagram of that. Now you can see that I'm coloring in this little piece of paper that says all of the colors. And on the top of that flap, I glued down the little tag that says what colors are in pure sunlight. I'm going to glue this sideways under this flap. Otherwise, it would stick out and you would see it. So as you can see, it hides it right away there. The next page says, these are the colors of the rainbow. I wanted to write the colors in that color. So it looks a little bit funny, but I also kind of like it because it makes my book a little bit more colorful. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. And then I'm going to glue that down on this page. The last glue down that we have says, some people believe rainbows are magic. The legend says that if you can find the end of the rainbow, you will also find a big pot of, and then you should have a little gold piece of paper in your pocket. And before you glue this down though, you want to just color it. You might notice that there is no spot for the purple. So just add a purple bow for the rainbow at the very bottom, and nobody will even notice. So when you glue that down, then after that, you'll glue your little bit of gold to the inside pocket of the bag. I love how there's just a tiny bit of the gold that peeks out. Now I'm looking through my book and I'm thinking, this is not as bright and cheery as I want it to be. So I'm going to go ahead and label my favorite color, and then I'm going to use my markers to make a beautiful rainbow right on this page. Next page, we're talking about the sunshine. So I'm drawing a sun, and we're also talking about water droplets. So I'm going to go ahead and draw some water droplets. And suddenly I remembered we could draw a moon on the page that talks about the moonbow. This is one of my favorite projects. I hope you had as much fun with it as I had making it. See you next time, my rainbow friends.